Good evening, distinguished guests. First of all, I'd like to say a big congratulations to Caleb and Vickie. It was a beautiful service, and no one was looking at me, but I was actually starting to get really teary. I don't know why, because I don't usually cry, but I think I was just really happy for them. The bridal party, you look absolutely stunning, and I was so happy to have two partners. So, Vickie, I don't know if you remember, but we used to catch the same bus. And I just remember just randomly seeing Vickie on the bus, and she's the sweetest, smartest, and really independent girl. And I remember when I first saw her on the bus, she was just there reading the Bible. So I'm just so happy that you're a woman of God, and I'm really happy to have you in my family. So I'm 9 years older than Caleb, and my sister is 40 years older. So if you do the maths and you take into account my parents' ages, Caleb, you're an accident. So my dad should have been retired many years ago, Caleb, but he's still working now. Actually, what a lot of people don't know is when I was really, really young, I used to pray every day for my brother. So even though you're an accident, you're God's gift to me. So we never had the privilege of meeting our papa. It was my grandma from my mother's side, but my mom actually had to fly to Hong Kong while she was heavily pregnant, and she was actually centimeters away from you, so I guess the connection is there. But it's just really sad that you never got to meet her, and also our mama as well, who's looking down on us right now, and I wish that she was here too. But basically, when Caleb was born, I just remember that my dad told me that the umbilical cord was around his neck, and he actually lost his heartbeat. But thanks to Dr. Hugh Skelly, who's sitting over there, he is safe. He's also delivered me as well, so it's always an honor to see him at these parties. But my first reaction when I saw Caleb, I was like so excited, but when I saw him, I was like, oh, yuck. You know, when you watch movies and you see the cute babies with the big blue eyes and the big smiles, like he was not like that. He had like this really massive nose, his hair was greasy, he had all these like purple lines on his face. But you know, we knew that he was going to be a good looking kid. So as he grew older, he actually got really, really white skin, super long eyelashes, and he had these really, really red lips. And he was prettier than all the girls at his school. He had many girlfriends when he was in like kindergarten. So, even now and then, there are a few cougars, some in this room. If I was 10 years younger, I would definitely take care of it. And I'd be like, well, I'm your age, but age gap, it was a bit harder to hang out. You know? When I was like in the peak of my childhood, there was like this 4-year-old boy following me around. But I had to teach him resilience, and he was really, really persistent. He always tried to beat me in everything, but he could never beat me. And sometimes I just wouldn't even bother because it was just too unfair. So we were actually quite mean to Caleb when he was young, me and my cousin. So we never let him play the video games that we were playing. We'd often give him like a fake controller, just let him pretend that he's playing with us, or we just let him press the start button to play. But as he got older, he started getting into sports, and he was really, really confident with himself. And he used to tell me that when he was like 8 years old, he could surf 196 kilometers an hour. And I've seen those surf, and they're not quite that fast. But one time, my dad brought along this old Hong Kong uncle to play against him. And I was like, okay, if you can surf 196, you'll be able to beat this guy, right? So they were playing, and after about 15 minutes, I saw him inside. He's like, what are you doing here? He's like, oh, I don't know. I'm like, what, did you lose? Did you lose 6 love? He's like, oh, I didn't lose 6 love. I lost 6 love, 6 love, 6 love. But now, you've grown to be a well-liked, charming, handsome young man. And like my dad said, you're an extremely thoughtful person. You never miss birthdays. You always give me a card or a present of some sort, no matter how ridiculous the presents are. And when Caleb got his first full-time job, you know what he told me? He said, I'm going to use that paycheck to buy my parents a big TV. But guess what? He never bought it. Practicing his basketball moves while my mom was overseas, and then he was doing all these fancy things, and then he bumped the TV and it smashed on the ground. So not only did we not buy them a TV, he broke the TV I bought for my mom. So what you guys don't know is I have a fear of falling asleep around people, and that's because of Caleb. Caleb, for some reason, really likes to take pictures of me when I'm asleep and also put all these random objects in my hands. So, Vickie, have fun tonight. So despite all the teasing, just know that we are all proud of you, Caleb, and of the godly man you become. And I'm really forever grateful that you're my brother and how well you treat my son, Jimmy. So there are lots of people who wish that they were here, including my sisters, sister's family. But just remember that Mum and Dad are extremely proud of you. And Mum and Dad, Caleb said he's more than happy to fix all your internet problems. So I'm really happy that you've finally found your match. And Vickie, welcome to our lucky family.